watch this video, let us listen to what our mama is saying.
What is this thing about marriage? How come it is more valuable to us than Christ? How have we elevated marriage to an idol? We have become idolaters, that somebody will be, God will never elevate marriage above the value of a life. Never. A life that Jesus paid for, you want to let it go for something temporary? There's no marriage in heaven. Everything about marriage ends here. Why will I then give up eternity for something temporal? Because some women are in such bitterness that they will not enter heaven because of another person that Jesus died for. No now. No now. The church will keep shouting, God hates divorce. He does not hate divorcees. You did not hear me. God hates divorce. He doesn't hate divorcees. I did not see anywhere in the Bible where the Bible says divorce is a sin. God hates it because of the ravages of it. How it tears a human being, or it tears human beings that were already bonded like with super glue. The pain of breaking away, the scars on the person, on the family, on the children, on the institution. That's why God hates it. But listen to this. God was speaking in the Old Testament. He said to the men who like to put their wives away, even if she's a concubine and you want to send her away, you cannot send her away empty. God was concerned about a concubine man, not even concubine, slave wife. You can't send a slave wife away with nothing. And you that you were married in church, in court, in tradition, in I don't care what, they push you out with nothing because you sat down with nothing. So, Auntie Aoshika, you people need to write workshop and courses on how to help women value themselves. Place a value. Because of where you are operating from, you are believable. Because you are a woman like them. Like you said, the people on the wall were human beings. But a woman who has entered places that are considered sacred for men will speak and women will listen. You need to place a value on yourself. When you go to normal markets, Obalende, you want to buy tomato and you say, how much is this tomato? And the woman says 2,000. You say, won't you sell it for 1,000 naira? She say, why are you pricing me small? You people haggle back and forth. If you go to ShopRite, they have put the tomato inside package and they put 6,000 on it. Do you stand there and start saying, can't you people reduce it? Do you do that? If you don't have 6,000, what do? Keep moving. Place a price on yourself. Only those who can afford it will come close. I don't have time. No, you don't have time. You are not the owner of the time. The Pastor Tolu. Oh, listen to what God says in the book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 14. You know, whenever they read Malachi, they only go to where God says he will open the windows of heaven. But the chapter before that one, chapter 2, he says in verse 14, but you ask, why aren't our offerings accepted? It is because the Lord is a witness between you and the wife of your youth, to whom you have been unfaithful. Yet she is your companion, the wife of your marriage vows. Didn't God make you one? Your flesh and spirit belong to him. And what does the same God look for but godly descendants? So be careful not to be unfaithful to the wife of your youth. I hate divorce, says the Lord God of Israel. Listen. I hate the person who covers himself with violence. It's not the woman who is beaten and abused that God hates. It's the one who has covered himself with violence. Don't take on that identity. Yesterday, a woman was speaking to me. The man left her and walked away and left her, and she was the one paying all the bills in the house. Then she said he even went and had an affair. And then she said, maybe it's because I was not giving him enough. I said, will you shut up? Up until that time, she was talking. I didn't say
Please,
a
I
word.
want you to
When I
subscribe,
said, shut up and
comment,
stop
like,
it.
and share.